Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Today I'm at the Caravan Motorhome and Holiday Home Show in Harrogate and I'm on the Swift stand. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you the brand new Swift Sprite Exclusive range. What Swift have done, they've taken their best-selling entry-level range Sprite, which has 12 layouts all together, and they've branded it as Swift Sprite Exclusive. So all the other Sprites are still available, but then they're available in this exclusive range where they've got extra features on them and options that you may well have spec'd previously, but they're included in the price. So let's make a start. So they range from 2 berths to 6 berths. Some are single axles, some are twin axles, some are 8 feet wide and some aren't. There's 6 here on display today. I'm going to make my way around so you can get an idea, and then if there's a Sprite that you like in the actual Sprite range, you can choose it in exclusive if you want. Now prices start at £23,000, which is pretty competitive. So let's make a start. I'm going to start here. So let's go get some facts and figures first of all, because it's always a good place to start. Now this is the Sprite Major 6 TD. This is a 6-berth Caravan. It's on a single axle. It's just under 6 meters, sorry, it's 7.63 meters long. It has a MTPLM of 1,622 kilos. This one is actually just over £28,000. Now the exclusive range, they're coming with a barbecue point, a solar panel, alloy wheels, ATC as standard, and some Wi-Fi preparation as far as I'm aware. Let's have a look at the exterior. So Sprite Exclusive, they're all getting this new decal for 2025. We can see here the combination of the white and the silver here, so the difference there, and then it combines into this grey and orange as we go along. We'll see that shortly. Now here we're having the gas barbecue point. As I mentioned, we've got a 230-volt socket as well externally on this one. And let's just take a look at the rear end. We're not going to do the exterior of all the Caravans, but we need to have an idea of what they are going to look like for 2025 if you're interested. So we've got pre-installation for the bike rack there, the exclusive badge, the model that you're interested in would be placed there. And on this one we can see the offside as well. So we can see again these graphics, these Swift little birds there, and that orange as well. Let's go in and take a look at this layout. We need to see the furnishings and the colour schemes as well. So this is Major 6 TD in the exclusive range. So as soon as we step in, what we can see here, we've got exclusive there on the mat. And then this into the lounge area. So the furnishings, we've got this sort of dark grey with almost a hint of sort of orange or gold within the fabric. There's some fabric boards on the wall here. The colour scheme is this wood complemented by a grey finish. And for the cushions on this one, we've got this one in the blue, and then we've got a blue and orange finish on there. So these are your scatter cushions. Coming along, there is up here, we get USBs. There is also some plugs at the front. We've got the curtain finish as well that we can see. On this model, there's the little pull-out table for us. They all have the air-blown heating system. Now what we'll do is we'll make our way around. So if we have a swap around, this model has got a wardrobe here, and then we come into the kitchen space. So kitchen on Sprite Exclusive, there's the microwave, cupboard, and we do get the electric plate under this pan. So on your Thetford appliance, there's an electric plate, 3 gas burners, grill and oven, storage under the sink. And then as I move back, this one is featuring the Thetford Tower fridge and freezer. I'll just give that a pull so you can see in there. So 142 litre Tower fridge and freezer. Now this is, say, a 6-berth, so we are getting back here a dinette area, so an additional seating space for the family. And this one's got the bunk beds. So the bunk bed model here, we can see those good size, good length bunks, and then the window that we saw at the back. And this one's got a little washroom, which I'll just let you dive in here on the offside. So on this layout, on the Sprite Exclusive, the Major, we've got the washroom in there. So you can see your shower space, the sink, and the toilet as well. And I like these splashbacks, or the sort of lining of the shower walls. I like this new finish that I've seen on quite a few of the Swift models. Come on, let's go see number 2. So that one was Major 6 TD Exclusive. Let's head on round. So we're going to go into a smaller model next. This is Sprite Alpine. So if you're interested in the Alpine range, we've got the Alpine IV Exclusive. 2 berth, single axle, just over £25,000. So again, we can see the alloy wheels that we do get on this one. There's the solar, the gas barbecue, the plug socket, the decals, this combination of the silver, the exclusive badge. Let's take a look at Alpine II Exclusive interior. So as we come in, same lounge style. Now, because this is 2 berth, this is going to convert into your lounge. You can either use these as singles, or you can convert it into a double. This one, the kitchen is on the off side, so nice big sink. That's a huge sink. An extension flap. This nice new style microwave that really does blend in quite nicely here as well. The electric and gas burners, the oven. There's some storage there. And on this side, there's somewhere for your television to go in here. Cupboard storage underneath. So this sort of nice area for putting things like television and using that as extra space. And coming back, I'll just open this. The Thetford Tower fridge and freezer is here, so you're still getting that brilliant tower. Got a creaky door. Go in here. So there's going to be, I smashed my little backpack. There's going to be wardrobe space. There's the television aerial. This one's got the Thetford swivel toilet. Close that up for us. Then there's the mirror, the sink, and a shower cubicle. And this one's got the nice, look at this nice finish in here. We've got the grey and the marbled effect as well. So that's a nice shower there. So if you are interested in 2 berth, and there's a table as well just hidden in there. If you're interested in the 2 berth, in the exclusive, there it is. Right, let's move on to our 3rd exclusive. So Sprite Grande Exclusive. Now this one is based on the Quattro. This is the EB Exclusive. So let's take a look at the front, because if you see the word Grande or Grande, then it means it's 8 feet wide. So that's what you need to look out for if you're looking for an 8 foot wide model. So again, we can see on the front, we've got this nice sort of carbon style finish on the gas locker, good size front gas locker, the ATC, obviously it's on the Alco, the Swift windows there. And then the same features on this model as well, as we can see coming down. This one, overall length, just short of 8 metres long on the twin axle for this one. 4 berths, and say it's the Quattro EB, that's end bed. So it's an island bed, 33,500. This is probably one of the more expensive ones in the range, I'd have thought. Let's go inside and take a look. So coming into this exclusive model, now again, we've got this nice lounge area. What I'll say is these lounges, now because it's 8 feet, it feels wider, but they're really good sized sofas, really deep here. So plenty of space to sit back on. You can either use these as singles or a double. So this is 2 of your 4 berths. We can see the lounge space, obviously, as we've seen that before. Good amount of headroom here. I know Jules is 6'1". I'd say he's still got a good 4 or 5 inches above his head. So nice space here. And then we'll come into the kitchen, got the extension flap. I like this finish here, and I like the grey. Grey's not for everybody, but I like grey. Microwave, the same cooking appliances, and diving over onto this near side, the great big tower fridge and freezer again. This could be some, either a wardrobe, yes it is wardrobes, and 1 little shelf at the bottom. The table as well for the lounge, so a little bit of storage. And then we find a mid washroom here and shower room. So coming through, the shower cubicle here, just see if that'll move back. No, that's as far as it'll go. The shower cubicle here on the near side, again with that nice wall finish, just to add a little bit of something to it. While you're down there, do you want to just look at the flooring? Because the carpets are down, but we can see here the flooring that we've got if you aren't using the carpets. And then into the bedroom space. I don't have all the facts and figures on the bedrooms today. This is our first look. When I do more detailed reviews, we'll get some lengths of these, which is always helpful, especially if you're tall. So this bed is retracted. You do get the Duvet memory foam mattress. These mattresses are brilliant. Duvet are excellent mattresses. Now on either side, there's a wardrobe, and these are mirrored as well, which is nice. So if we open this, we can see the aerial there coming in. the large amount of wardrobe space as well. And then we are getting cupboards there, and there's like a USB charging point under there, and these little LEDs as well. There's also the shelf for putting drinks and bits and pieces, and that plug socket. Now what I'll do is, as we go past, I'll just open this door for you, and that is the centre washroom. So in there, that's where you're going to obviously find the toilet and the sink on this model, with them being separate due to its length. So there we go. Right, let's power on and find our next model. Now this is where I get disorientated quite easily, no sense of direction, and I forget where we've been, but I think we're going this way, so come on. Now this is the Sprite Major 4 exclusive. This is not 8 feet wide because it hasn't got that Grande badge. So this is the Sprite Major 4 EB in bed again. This one is priced at £27,645. It's not 8 feet wide. We can see again the decals that we've seen on the other models. I think this is pretty much going to be a replication of what we've just seen, but on a single axle. But let's go in and take a look. So coming in now, because it isn't 8 feet wide, you can feel that sort of difference in the width of the Caravan, but we've still got a good depth to these seats in the lounge area. So this is the lounge on this model, and then if we move around, we come into our kitchen space. So the kitchen still got the extension, plenty of space. This is a nice big drawer as well here, cutlery and whatever you want to put over there. The microwave, the oven. Now this is good. So what I'll do, I'll show you this in a second. Got the Thetford Tower fridge and freezer there. Now this is different, it's a mid washroom. Now this layout, this is quite unique these days to Swift. There aren't many that do this design, and I'll come to that in a minute. I like this. Right, this door here, I'll just close it 1 second. So this is a 4 berth. If you want privacy, you can close this door, and then during the day, you can section off this washroom to the habitation area, which I think most people will do. When it's open, you feed through into this mid washroom area. Now we've got the toilet on the off side here, little bit of cupboard space as well. And then if I then step this way onto the near side wall, we've got a separate shower cubicle. Nice size shower, in fact. That's a good size little shower cubicle there. And then in the centre of the Caravan, we've got this exclusive on the mirror itself, which you can see Jules in. The sink with no intrusion at all, and a cupboard, and then behind it we find the bedroom. So you go that way and I'll go this way. Now I've always quite liked this sort of dividing wall. It separates the Caravan. The only thing is it does tend to reduce the length of the bed, so I'll put a link down there and you can go on the Swift website and check out the lengths of the bed. This bed doesn't retract. This is it. It's fixed like this. Duvet memory foam mattress again, wardrobes, cupboard space, and then on the walls as well in these bedrooms we're getting this fabric board as well, just to soften it up a bit. Obviously you get blinds and you get fly screens all round. I'll let you back out first. We'll try and cause as little damage as we can with our backpack strapped to us, like proper little travellers. So there we go. Right, I think we've got 2 more left to do, so we'll go and take a look at those 2. Let me dive out. So that was the Sprite Major 4 EB exclusive. Right, come on, let's go. Now, next one is this one. If you just wait there 1 second, because there's one thing I want to point out as well. So this is the Sprite Quattro MB exclusive. Not 8 feet wide because it's not a Grande, but this is a new model for 2025, and I'll come to that. But let's start at the front. So again, this is a twin axle, so this is a longer Caravan. We've got that black front again, the handles, and what I do like as well, which I didn't overly point out whatsoever on the others, is we've got this feature here on all of the exclusive range, this sort of orange panel complementing the graphics on the side. And I like that. It just adds a little bit more to the white finish of the Caravan, really. So externally, we can see here the Quattro MB. As I say, new layout. We'll see a bit more when we go inside, obviously. Price, this is $30,345. It is a 6-berth Caravan on that twin axle. Length, it is 7.98. And width, if you're interested, it's 7 feet and 5 inches. So considerably less than the 8 foot. So if you want a Caravan that's for the family, but you don't want 8 foot, this could be for you. The Quattro exclusive range. Right. That's the exterior. Let's go inside. Now, completely new for 2025. Let's dive in. Now, I'll plonk myself here in the middle maybe, could be a good place to start. So what are we getting? We are getting a U-shape or wrap-around front lounge. So plenty of space for the family to sit. One thing I will say is on this wall here, there's this good sized large window, but what you're not getting is the backrest there. So in terms of if somebody's sitting there, you're not going to be sat back lounging, but it's a good place to maybe put your feet up. So we've got this wall here. We are also getting here the wireless charger here. Now, as far as I'm aware, the wireless chargers are available across all of the exclusive range. Got the front lounge here wrapping around there. We see the sunroof, the finish on that, the curtains and the cushions again. This will convert into a bed. So this will be part of your 6 berths. Some storage and worktop space here. The cupboards around. There is a privacy curtain here because now on the off side we've got this dinette here as well. So somewhere else, if you're wanting to sit and have a meal and you don't want to use the front, there is a place here, a circle, because you can put a table there. Then you might be using this area as well. There's also these fabric finishes on there, and this curtain is going to wrap around to give you privacy. Until I move further out, I think this might potentially have a bunk there because I can see a bracket on the wall. So that could be an additional 2 berths here as well. So 2 and 2. We'll make our way further back and discover more soon. Now, kitchen. Good sized kitchen, which if there's 6 of you, you want to make sure there is plenty of worktop space for cooking. We have got the flap here. We had that additional space here as well, potentially. And then worktop space here, big sink, the cupboards, the Thetford appliance again, the same electric and gas, the microwave, 2 plugs as well, always handy in the kitchen. And then coming back, we find the Thetford Tower fridge and freezer again. So plenty of storage and cooking space for the family. And then if you want to join me as I move back, now coming back, there's a partition door here. It's part of the washroom, but it will close across here. So it will separate that habitation from this washroom space. On the near side, we find a shower cubicle. Now, it is a fairly small shower, but there's always a compromise. If you want 6 berths, something's got to give. And here, the shower is just that little bit smaller, but it's got that nice finish on the walls again. I do like that. And a black frame as well there. Now, there's a place here for the table for the lounge area there. There's a mirror and a plug socket. We'll do the washroom on the way out because it's a bit easier. And back here, we find a fixed bed. Now, this is I've not seen this layout on a Caravan before with the sort of transverse bed across the back. So it's what I'd call almost a French bed because it's cut away here. And the reason it's cut away here is it gives us space to move here and access this part of the Caravan. Now, I don't have facts and figures on the size of the bed, but we have got the Duvet mattress, a nice large headboard there on that side wall, cupboards all around here. And yeah, so if you are interested in a family layout, you don't particularly want bunks for all the time. You want the dinette, but this fixed bed, this is brilliant. We've got storage here. There's the wardrobe and a little under cupboard. And then you also do have a privacy screen as well, which is just here. So that privacy screen to separate this part, and then I'll move through here and let you go in the washroom. So there we go. So into that separate washroom, there's the Thetford swivel toilet roll holder, there's the sink and some cabinets in that bathroom to put your family toiletries. So yes, that is the MB layout, really interesting. So I've got a fixed transverse bed at the rear, this dinette area with what I believe is a bunk bed to come up to make 2 berths, and then this front lounge area, which is going to provide more sleeping space. So an interesting layout. Let me know in the comments what you think to that one, if you are looking for a family van compared to what's already on the market. So brand new Quattro MB Exclusive. Yeah, nice one that. Right, let's have a look. Last but not least of the 6 that are here. Remember, there are 12 altogether. We're just doing the 6 that are here. This is the Sprite Alpine IV Exclusive. So this is 4 berth, it's on a single axle. This is priced at £25,500. So we've seen the features that we're getting elsewhere. That's the gas barbecue, the solar, the wireless charging. Let's go inside and take a look at this layout. So come on, let's venture in. Right, now inside, this is a little bit different to what we've seen before in the bedroom, but up front, pretty much the same. Now, because this is single axle, these sofas are a little bit shorter, but still got a good depth to them. You can see the lounge space that we're going to get. And then we come into the kitchen, not much changes here. We've got the extension on the flap there, the storage underneath. I'll just let you have a look at one of these because they're all going to be pretty much the same, but just gives you an idea. If you are interested in the range, I think that's fixed. Just gives you an idea in the range if you are looking. So there we go. The Thetford oven grill. You can see there the features of that. And then we've got this little open space, but there is a pull-down blind for privacy. So we've got this open space. It does make the Caravan feel a little more open, because otherwise I think that would feel quite hemmed in. The Thetford tower fridge and freezer again. Now in here, there we go. You've got a nice wardrobe, so space for putting your clothing in there. And now in this back corner, as I move back, there is a privacy curtain here to pull across, that blind there to pull down, and then we find a French bed on the off side, so French bed or fixed bed on the off side of the Caravan. The cutaway here, so we can make our way through. The Duvet mattress, the dark blue headboard, there's USBs as well under there. We've got the cupboards and cabinet spaces around. Just on this wall here, there's 2 plug sockets and somewhere to put a television as well if you wanted to install a television there. And then onto the near side, we find the sink and mirror, a little cupboard there, somewhere to put your towels. And then I'll open this up and I'll let you have a look in first, and I'll step in to show you a perspective. So there's a Thetford toilet. And in front of that, there's the shower cubicle. It's got the grey lining, the shower curtain and a shower. So I'll just step in so you can get an idea of space here. So in I go with my backpack on. You won't be showering looking like a turtle, I hope. But in here, we've got these nice, I do like this. This is across the range. This just adds a little bit more than plain white. This is where our shower curtain's going to go around. Shower space and the loo. Now obviously the shower curtain is so you don't spray water all over your toilet. Some people don't like shower curtains. You don't have to use it. There's no fixed rule. It just protects the space and stops your water going everywhere. So that is the shower space. So there we go. So fixed bed, good sized kitchen, smaller lounge. I say you compromise on this one's your lounge, but you have got your fixed bed and the washroom with the shower cubicle. I'll just look at the length of this one because I think that's quite interesting. So overall length 6.53 metres. So that's quite a short Caravan, but you are getting that fixed bed. So yeah, an interesting one. Right, that is a look around the Swift Sprite Exclusive range for 2025. Newly launched, 12 layouts altogether. I'll put a link down here to the Swift website so you can have a look yourself and see if there's a layout there on that Sprite range that you fancy in exclusive. And you can also check out all the additional features on the website as well. So there you go. So as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.